Okay, so we are at Beiteddine Castle, right? So now we are up in the mountains of the region Shuf, and there's a lot of very old Ottoman era castles here, but they were the castles of Lebanese princes. And this is Beiteddine. The other one is Musa Castle. So we are at Beiteddine right now. You'll see the entrance behind us, and we're gonna go in. Stick with us. Okay, we are now inside the castle. Inside the courtyard, I should say, not in the castle proper, but we are behind the gates now, and we are in a massive courtyard. Huge open space of
the
this Beiteddine, and you can look. We have these vast oak doors. Huge doors, probably about 15-foot doors.
These are like 400 years old.
And the doors themselves are probably, 400 years old. Or more. And you'll see the old archways over here. And over here we have the Lebanese flag in the background. Lots of school field trips today, it looks like. Amazing stuff, just being here and seeing this architecture, these old stonework. It's really amazing. And guys, we are so high up in the mountains. These old iron reinforced windows. Nobody was getting out or in. See, we have a village sitting up right behind the walls of the castle. An old steel gate will bring us inside the castle. And then, of course, the Lebanese flag and more archways at the far end of the courtyard. And we are gonna bypass this door. And I mean, just look at this very intricate carvings.
Yeah, very nice.
How old these must be. Both
400 or 500 years.
400 or 500 years along the trim, as well as you can see more intricate carvings up at the top of the arch and text writings. So now we're approaching the far end of the courtyard.
This is a huge courtyard.
And it is a really wide open space.
So they've made, TV series about this, like that period of time. And they used to portray the prince standing here, and everybody in the kingdom are like here in this courtyard. They'll be like, "Yeah,
Right.
Prince."
So the prince would address his people up from this balcony here.
Like the balcony itself is very old. See the what? I call it. It shows how old this is.
Very cool. And then, of course, up at the top, Lebanese flag.
This is the traditional Druze attire. For boys, they have this like low crotch pants, they call truel, and for the girls, a very long black dress with kind of like a hijab, but only white, and they cover their mouths. So that's cool that we got to see some authentic Jews in this place, in their natural element.
Is it
steel
steel? Or is it
plated.
wood? Yeah.
It's wood, but it's steel plated.
See these small doors? They used to enter through these small doors and like close the whole gate so horses couldn't get in the castle. So they would close the whole gate and just open this tiny door.
Steel plated wood door.
Heavy duty.
The steel doesn't even feel like steel anymore. It's just so old. It's just so thin. It feels like you can just punch through them. It's not like heavy armor. Some more of these, I love these, so you couldn't get in and out of
The castle.
the steel bar reinforced. If this fills up, it runs in.
So if this fills up, it runs in through this and it fills the other hole.
And I don't know if they would use this as like a trough to for horses or animals. To
Oh,
drink
you
from.
think they would drink from this?
That's my guess, that this would be some kind of like fountain slash pony or horse trough.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. But look how huge. How huge.
And the intricacy in the design.
This so you can knock.
Like not, right?
Yeah, you knock with these. Exactly, and they would open.
Let me in.
This is real marble.
And it's oxidized. It's been oxidized.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what
look at the
turns it
green.
right?
From the water.
So we know
like
that
from the
when,
fountain.
I don't know if it's iron or copper or what is this metal, but
I
you
have no
could tell
idea.
that it has turned green from years of exposure to oxygen, just like the Statue of Liberty is turned green.
Oh yeah, right?
Right?
So maybe it
the
is
Statue
copper.
of Liberty originally was copper, and it is green now. So the same thing has happened to this old metal here. It's oxidized to take on a green shade.
So apparently the design goes here. If you can see, there's a cross and a rectangle. It means that this represents Christianity and this is represents like Islam because it's
Quran.
Quran. So cross Quran, cross Quran. Beautiful. And also this star represents Judaism because they were Jewish people back then here. So these were like cooking pots. They used to make soups in them and serve a lot of people. Can you see?
So if you come over here, this is where they would make soup.
A big spoon. They would also burn incense in this, and it will make the place smell amazing.
So we met our friends here. Here's our friends that are on a school trip. You're here with school? Yes. School field trip. What's your name? Abis. And what's your name?
Sign.
Sign. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being a part. Are you having a good time here?
What's your name?
It's
Andventurous.
A-N-D Ventures. Andventurous. So you'll find us on that. Okay?
Good job.